shows it can't be helped.
Oh, let's go. There's the wings. Oh, wait. The illusions. Okay, that is sick. Hello, everyone. Welcome to that battle, Sephiroth versus Vergil. Okay, so I only know 3 things about Sephiroth. 1, he's really cool. 2, he's in Smash Bros. And 3, he has one of the best themes ever. Vergil, to be honest with you, I only know him because of the meme. So, at the end of the day, yeah, I don't know anything. Well, I guess not really, because I know his Smash moveset, but that's really it. Here we go!
The great philosopher Plato once said, "The measure of
Plato?
a man is what he does with power."
But to these guys, power is
Was I supposed
the
to learn
measure
about
of
him
a
in
man.
history class? I
Sephiroth,
swear I've
the
never heard a guy
fearsome
named Plato.
one-winged angel of Final Fantasy.
And Vergil, the half-demon son of Sparta from Devil May Cry. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
Wait, you get to
find
play
out
as him in
who
the game?
would win a death
I thought
battle.
Sephiroth was like only the villain.
Through the millennia, legends were passed of a source of unlimited energy, the Promised Land. Unfortunately, all hope of finding this sacred ground had been lost, until the Shinra Electric Power Company excavated the remains of a being believed to hail from the very land they sought.
They called this weird naked purple lady Genova and thought
What
that
the
if
heck?
they could bring her back to life,
She has no
she
arms.
could help them find the Promised Land. But apparently, they just didn't have any Phoenix Downs.
If they couldn't resurrect a being who could lead them to the Promised Land, Shinra decided they would simply create their own. After many experiments infusing Genova's cells with those of a human's, they finally found their savior. His name was Sephiroth.
I mean, come on, my
With
man is
hair
cool.
like that, it's no wonder he was created in a lab. Look at how majestic that mane is.
According to Final Fantasy lore,
Wait,
Sephiroth has to use
he's
an
27
entire
years
bottle
old?
of shampoo and
I thought he was, like, in
conditioner
his
every
30s.
single time he bathes.
Wait a minute.
Why do you
Hey,
know
we're the
that?
same height.
Did you join his fan club or something?
Also, wait, did you just talk about
For
shampoo?
research. But Shinra wasn't interested in Sephiroth for his hair. Instead, he was an essential part of their soldier program.
Wait. This electric company has their own private military? I'd hate to miss a payment with those guys, especially if they sent Seph after me. I mean, look at the ridiculously long sword he keeps with him. That's his Masamune. This
You know what?
7-foot
Yeah, why is there so many
Kuma
long swords in the
blade is
series?
a lot like the Nodachi swords they used back in feudal Japan.
Wait,
But instead of wielding
how long is the
something
series
long
again?
with 2 hands like
I could be
those,
wrong, but doesn't this like
Sephiroth
franchise
only
have like
needs one.
a lot of
Even
games?
that speaks nothing of his effectiveness as a warrior.
Yeah, you know when people spread legends of someone, they usually make him out to be even better than he really is? It's the total opposite with Sephiroth.
With his superhuman speed, strength, and durability, Sephiroth was instrumental in ensuring Shinra's victory in the Wutai War, conquering the last free nation on the planet. He returned home a legend.
But all those warm, fuzzy feelings of victory didn't last long. While on a mission to the town of Nibelheim,
Okay, so unless I'm
Sephiroth
dumb-
found a bunch of books on the Genova project.
So he was a good
That's
guy for a
when he
little bit,
discovered he was a
right?
secret science project the whole time.
The truth crushed Sephiroth and drove him mad. In a rage, he annihilated Nibelheim, but was stopped by a mercenary
Oh my
named
goodness.
Cloud Strife. Sephiroth was impaled by the Buster Sword and fell to
The what sword?
his death.
Oh, well,
Oh.
that's disappointing. Which is what I would have said if Sephiroth hadn't dropped into a hole in the ground that led him to the giant Windows screensaver called the Life Stream.
The Life Stream is a buried river of energy which basically maintains life across the planet. Normally, merging with the Life Stream is the equivalent of entering the afterlife, but not for
Imagine he actually
Sephiroth.
died there.
And this is where things get weird, so buckle up. Still conscious, Sephiroth's essence floated through the life stream for years until he absorbed enough energy to rebuild his body. With the energy of the life stream, he could control other beings with Genova's cells.
Including the corpse of Genova, who he manipulated like a puppet and disguised as himself.
Oh, what the hell? That's his mom? Who would do that to their own mom? I mean,
What?
I know she's a genocidal alien monster, but come on. Probably makes a good breakfast.
But Sephiroth's descent into the life stream offered him even more. It transformed him from a mere super soldier into the most dangerous being on the planet. He's strong enough to throw a man hundreds of feet skyward, move at supersonic speeds, and withstand brutal stab wounds through vital organs.
He's got illusion powers that can trick people by creating an entirely fake scenario. He can lift people with his mind, including himself, and then he can just fly.
Something tells me he's probably going to use that.
Additionally, Sephiroth can cast magic thanks to his on-hand materia. Materia is crystallized life energy which grants different powers according to the type of materia used.
This lets Sephi attack with fire, lightning, ice, and earth-based magic. He can block attacks with barrier and reflect, and heal himself with cure and regen. And ever since jumping into the life stream, he's had unlimited access to his magical powers.
With his new godlike abilities, Sephiroth began a plan to stop mankind from drying up the planet's life force.
That doesn't sound so scary. Does that mean he's an environmentalist, or...?
But to do this, he decided to use black materia to summon a giant meteor to destroy the planet and absorb all of its life energy for himself.
So, like, an opposite environmentalist. A planet vampire.
So basically, he wants to recreate the dinosaur extinction. Amazing. What the heck was that laugh? No, stop laughing.
Flamethrower attack without even getting a teensy bit hurt.
A particularly impressive feat considering this attack was capable of one-shotting fellow soldier Zack Fair.
Wiz, you may need to up your prescription, because that's definitely Cloud.
No. Cloud was just recalling false memories there. It was really Zack. However, it was Cloud who...
I'm not gonna lie, this game does look sick, but it's just, they look so goofy. I'm not trying to say they look bad. I'm just saying, it's kind of funny.
From that thing would just cut him in half, but Seth just kind of shook it off.
And in his rematch with Cloud, he blocked an attack strong enough to crater the metal around him.
I don't know why, but I love the fact that his name is just Cloud.
The surface area of Sephiroth's feet, and assuming the most likely steel composition.
Oh, he has a little bit of purple on him.
Equal nearly 1,600 tons of
I did not know that.
Sephiroth can use that wicked sword to stab and lift wannabe heroes by their ribcage, slice through skyscrapers, and
remember when the Smash trailer came out and we thought Mario actually died? I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought they killed him.
Sephi figured out he could create new bodies or even take on other forms.
These forms greatly resemble certain creatures found in Christian and Jewish mythology.
He certainly looks the part when he
Oh
goes
right, this
into
form. I
his
still have no idea what this
ultimate
is.
form.
Regardless, Sephiroth does possess a single black wing, a blatant symbol of his fall from grace.
So basically, Final Fantasy does everything it can to not be subtle. Just like Sephiroth's
Is that math?
devastating attack, Supernova, which decimates an entire solar system. Wait.
Oh my goodness, he turned into a donut.
How does anyone ever beat him?
Don't get the wrong idea here. There's a lot of debate over how Supernova actually works.
Mercury,
but I think
no!
It's pretty clear that Sephiroth isn't creating the explosion himself. Rather, he's transporting his foes to a specific point in time within an alternate dimension.
Careful, Wiz, don't sell him short.
Just look at it. When he uses the attack, reality literally crumbles away like glass. This is identical to the animation for certain summoned creatures. According to the official Crisis Core Complete Guide, summons draw their targets into their own space in order to attack, and this is no different. In the Dissidia fighting
Oh, so kind of like a
Sephiroth
domain.
goes for the civil approach and opens a dimensional hole to the explosion. The attack is even described as sending destruction even into other dimensions. And if he could summon planet-busting meteors at will, why did he go through so much trouble to get the black materia, which literally summons meteors?
That would explain why the supernova doesn't hurt him. He's not really there, just using those illusion powers of his. With all these powers, I can't believe Cloud and friends were
Okay,
able to
yeah,
take
this
him
guy's actually
down.
really broken.
He's not invincible, but he's powerful. Ever persistent, Sephiroth departed with a final, chilling promise.
I will never be a memory.
Why does he sound so bored?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he's probably like top 10 coolest villains.
2,000 years ago, a great mutiny transpired in the underworld. The demon warrior Sparta rebelled against his evil master, Mundus. To protect the world, Sparta did his best to seal the connection between Hell and Earth.
But then Sparta got lonely, or maybe it was just a sausage fest in there. Either way, he snuck out of hell long enough to knock up this chick named Eva, and she popped out a couple of awesome demon slayers. Nice
Oh
choice.
my goodness.
You may remember the younger of the
That was
two,
sick.
Dante.
Oh yeah, he fought that witch chick with the hair.
Oh!
But the eldest and
that guy.
potentially deadliest brother was the one and only Vergil.
Virgil and Dante were
I didn't want to sound dumb, so I didn't mention why he looked so familiar. But there you go.
Dante hated his
Did I voice crack? Hopefully not.
Virgil loved it. It's that classic odd couple scenario.
But then one fateful day, in an act of vengeance against the late Sparta, a group of rogue demons separated the two brothers and killed their mother. Vergil was
Oh my
believed
goodness.
to be dead. But in reality,
These
Vergil
parents, I swear, they
survived
never catch a
and
break.
set out on his own path to seek his father's immense power for himself.
And he's 100% equipped to be a butt-kicking demon slayer just like his pops. As a half-demon, Vergil can jump several times his
How
own
do you
height,
say that?
move at supersonic
Blade Jitsu?
speeds, and heal himself
Hopefully.
quickly, kind of like that Wolverine guy. He can tough out getting
Oh.
stabbed through the lungs, intestines, the heart.
Why didn't he just, like,
Body
cut his
parts
hand?
I'm pretty sure most people need.
Not if my experiment has anything to say about it.
You say something, Wiz?
I said not if Vergil's abilities have anything to say about it.
Well, sadly, for any human demon or human demon who gets in his way, Vergil also happens to carry some extra deadly weapons on hand, including a spiffy katana called Tomato.
Yamato.
It's said that this sword can cut through anything, even dimensions,
Tomato.
and probably tomatoes. Actually, Yamato is the exact thing Sparta used to seal hell from Earth in the first place.
Vergil's sword-fighting prowess draws from his Dark Slayer fighting style, which emphasizes teleportation, lightning-quick movements, and even quicker slashes straight from the sheath. This
Okay, this
technique
game actually
is
looks
directly
clean.
influenced by Ei Jutsu, the real-life Japanese art of the quick draw. And thanks to Vergil's demonic powers, he can attack so fast the blade seems invisible.
Yeah, the only thing better than fighting with one sword is fighting with 8. With Vergil's ghostly summoned swords, he can turn himself into a living Beyblade, fire them like a machine gun, or make it rain!
Blades may be Vergil's bread and butter, but if he needs to focus on brute strength, he switches to Beowulf.
He can charge
Oh,
up, blink of an eye
okay, so if he
punches
loses
and
a sword,
kicks
he's still
that hit
good.
like a cement truck made of lead and KO some of the toughest demons in just a few hits. And hey, looks like he digs Street Fighter.
There's one more
But
trick
Hogan.
up Vergil's sleeve. Thanks to his demon blood, he can access a form
Never
known
do that
as
again.
Devil Trigger. And this mode amplifies everything.
His strength, speed, and healing all get a huge boost, making him several times deadlier than before. Plus, he just looks.
In his quest to become
Oh,
as
yeah, he
powerful as
does
his
look
father,
sick.
Vergil's abilities skyrocketed. He's taken down dozens of demons in the blink of an eye, and escaped an illusion from the sorcerer Arkham, which makes normal people go crazy.
But if anything's gonna show off what a son
Oh,
of
good
Sparta
grief,
can
he's
really
naked.
do, it's pitting him against his bro. Sure, Vergil can easily
He survived being
avoid
cut in
dodging
half.
bullets, but why dodge them when you can spin your sword? line
Okay, I'm
them
not
all
gonna lie,
up
so
and
far I feel like
fire 'em
Sephiroth
back
is in a
like a
really good
boss.
state.
In the same
But if this
battle,
guy can
they
survive
briefly
being cut in
created
half,
a
I'm not
foot-diameter
sure.
open
That
space
actually
and a heavy
might
rainstorm
be-
with nothing but their sword swings. On average,
If he can
storms
survive
fill
that, then he
a
must have some,
space
like,
with as
crazy
many as 30
regeneration or something.
raindrops. So, Vergil and Dante must have destroyed 108,000 raindrops in less than a second.
If Vergil can swing his
Oh.
sword that fast, I bet he'd make a killing mowing lawns, or chopping meat at the deli, or giving haircuts, or doing that thing where he chops bad guys to pieces.
Okay,
so
now this is a lot
fast
more
they
interesting.
Don't even realize they're dead.
My man is
Like
fast.
when he fought Beowulf, the monster, not the weapon. And then he punched him so hard he flew 55 feet up and hit the ceiling.
When comparing Beowulf's size to Vergil, he appears to be as large as an elephant. Given what's available, this seems like our best measure of Vergil's strength, but there is one issue. The Devil May Cry series makes frequent use of slow motion to depict the absurdity of these characters, and this could be a similar case.
So let's look at another slow-mo feat, the rainstorm fight.
At one point, the rain freezes in place for
Okay,
about
so this
2.5
guy's going to be
seconds
faster than
as Vergil
Sephiroth.
and Dante keep moving,
But Sephiroth has like a lot more
indicating a
things.
14,500% speed increase in
Yeah,
real
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
time.
actually a little bit stuck
Applying
with
the
this
same
one.
degree to the Beowulf punch gives us an acceleration speed of about 4,882 feet per second. With that in mind, we can apply our previous data to deduce the maximum height sand ceiling, and determine Vergil's striking strength to be nearly 720 million newtons of force.
That's a lot.
It matches Vergil's incredible toughness, too.
We already mentioned his super healing factor, but it's even more overpowered than you think. Vergil once got completely cut in half, but healed so fast that it's impossible to even notice.
And his regeneration ability can be worn down.
Yeah, that's how this weird jester guy beat him.
But it takes a lot to pull off. And Vergil can always just use Yamato to hop through dimensions to get away if he wants.
Okay, I'm sorry, what did he just say? He lost to a
Vergil
jester?
never got to rule the
I'm not gonna lie, my
demon
brain's
realm
kinda
like he
struggling to
wanted.
process that.
Instead, the Demon King Mundus permanently transformed Vergil into his puppet, irreversibly manipulating his mind in the process.
And then Dante kind of, exploded him. But one or two losses against someone who's basically goddamn Satan hardly makes him a weakling.
Hell and Earth trembles before the power of Vergil.
It'll be fun to fight with the Prince of Darkness. If my father did it, I should be able to do it too.
Okay, so yeah, I'm very
Alright,
stuck
the
with this one.
combatants are set. Let's end this debate
They're
once
actually
and for
both
all.
really good.
But before we get to the bloody slicing and
You know
dicing,
what?
pick up some Blue Apron and
Forget
slice
it. I'm
the
just gonna
dice in
choose the
your
cooler
kitchen.
one. Sephiroth. Okay, here we go. Okay, that is sick. My man just came out of nowhere.
Powerful. I can see it.
Who are you?
Your despair.
Okay, that was a cool line. Here we go! Okay, so when it comes to speed, I'm pretty sure Vergil's gonna win. But you know what? That might not matter. My goodness, that really is a long sword. Anyway. Okay, that was sick! Oh! I did not know he could do that. Oh my god, this feels like a Dragon Ball fight. You can barely see what's going on. Oh! Oh!
Okay.
Okay,
you're
so far
strong,
Sephiroth seems to be the one winning.
but are you fast enough? Don't move.
Well, never mind. He got him.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Oh, let's go. There's the wings. Oh! Wait! The illusions! Okay, that is sick! Yeah, they're not real.
They're fake.
Stop wasting my time.
Okay! I'm not gonna lie, he's actually starting to win now.
You're going down.
Oh my goodness, that is so sick. Okay, also you, I can barely catch up. What the heck is going on? I have no idea what he just did, but that was cool.
Behold.
I need to stop saying that. Oh, here we go!
What is that?
The supernova!
Supernova. I saw it
Oh,
pierce the
that
fabric
is
of our
so
dimension,
cool!
So I cast an illusion to disguise this. Witness oblivion.
Don't tell me that's it. Okay, well, he's very burnt, but like, he seems to be pretty good. Never mind. Never mind.
So you are.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Crispy.
These two were extremely powerful swordsmen.
Yeah, I don't think he's
but
healing from that one.
Sephiroth's cunning and stronger abilities led to his victory.
Wait a minute, I thought the lore said Vergil's sword could cut through anything. Why didn't it cut through Sephiroth's sword?
Yamato
Oh,
was
yeah, I didn't even
a
realize
unique
that.
weapon, but its legend clearly exaggerated. On multiple occasions, it's clashed with Dante's blade and even a common rocket launcher without cutting through either, and sometimes requires an exuberant amount of force to cut through tougher material. But let's discuss the real facts.
Like strength. So Vergil with Beowulf could do 720 million newtons, right? But there aren't a lot of good Sephi strength feats to compare.
First, let's compare Sephiroth to a fellow first-class member of the soldier fighting force, who had also been experimented on with Genova cells, Zack Fair.
Remember him? He's the Knot Cloud guy who fought that dragon.
At his peak, Zack could cut through a large metal door with one swing, seemingly with most of his strength. Given the size and width of the door, this feat's sheer strength comes out to 980 million newtons.
And Seph was way stronger than Zack. In fact, if we look at their strength stats when they fought that dragon, Sephiroth was 3.5 times stronger than Zack.
Putting Sephiroth's strength output at over 3
Ooh.
billion newtons. That's almost as much force as 30
Is Sephiroth like the
Hiroshima
most broken character?
Strength isn't everything.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Vergil was technically faster than Sephi, but Sephiroth has handled people of similar speeds before. Plus, Sephiroth could survive plenty of hits because his healing power is broken.
The capabilities of Vergil's healing factor was nearly unprecedented, but it had its limits. In contrast, Sephiroth's healing abilities were only limited by his pool of magic, which was unlimited.
Well, he also had to take some time to cast each healing spell, but that's why he distracted Vergil with his
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, for a second
We
I
know
actually forgot he had
Vergil was
illusions. I was like,
susceptible to
my
illusionary
man could just duplicate himself.
attacks, as it's happened to him multiple times and even led to his in-canon demise.
And Sephiroth's illusions could hide his ultimate technique. Yeah, Vergil's healing was pretty awesome, but it was never gonna hold up under an exploding sun to the face.
Vergil put up a good fight, but he couldn't match Sephiroth's superior strength, magic, and techniques.
Looks like this devil's cried for the last time.
The winner is Sephiroth.
Let's go, I was right. Always go with the cooler one. If you don't know who to choose, just go for the cooler looking one.
Death Battle, just click the link in the description and you can pick it up on iTunes.
So you can get music from Thor vs. Wonder Woman, Naruto vs. Ichigo, a bunch of death battles.
And if you want exclusive commentary on this episode, then click that box right over there in the corner.
Thank you so much for joining us for Death Battle Season 4. We're excited to show you some awesome episodes next year in Season 5.
No. I mean, I guess that would be broken. Imagine he could use illusions in Super Smash Bros. Imagine. I know his ultimate technically is an illusion, but you know what I mean. That would be really cool, but also very annoying, so yeah, never mind. Never mind. A lot of people would be mad at that. You have two Sephiroths on stage, but only one of them is real. Yeah, that could be pretty broken. But anyway, definitely top 15. Top 15. I really do like how everything was super fast, but also like you could still technically keep up. I'll be honest with you, in the middle of the fight, I was like, what the heck is going on? But it was definitely good. Definitely. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Have an amazing rest of your day. Goodbye.